So yesterday I had a dream about this boy. We should probably come up with some arbitrary name for him. So let's call him Jake because that's a pretty cute name. I like Jake. So Jake and I used to. Okay, we didn't hang out. Okay, let's stop there. We did not hang out. But I met him through my cousin's neighborhood, and I remember meeting him for the first time and was like my jaw dropped. He was tall, super charming, hilarious, and intelligent. So, those are great qualities in someone. When you're really confident and charming and nice, I think I think what is not to like about someone, who has those redeeming qualities. You want to be, genuine. And this person honestly was the full package. So Jake, awesome. So I remember my best friend and I, we were like kind of like debating like who gets to ask him out. And ultimately she let me make a move. I don't know why. I think it's because he was a little younger than us. Anyways, and I was, closer in age. So I remember walking over. It took half an hour for me to walk over. But I, knocked on his door and pretty much asked him for his number without even thinking. And I remember his mom asking, like, do you want to go on a walk with her? Like, are you leaving? And he's like, oh, no, no. And I just knew that. Did I have a chance? Probably not. I ended up texting him. I remember my first job at McDonald's. I had to have a coworker call him because he stopped messaging me back. So I wanted to make sure if it was just me or if I'm being ghosted, even before ghosted existed. So let's fast forward to January 2020. It is the new year now. For some reason, I've been reminiscing about guys in my past just because I recently, let's just get this out. I recently got rejected by my high school crush. I told him I liked him, and he told me that, I was good looking. And I took this opportunity to ask him to hang out, and I got shut down by being ghosted. And would I prefer to be shut down? Would I prefer to be ghosted? I think I've learned from this lesson of ghosting people that I probably would rather be shut down by kind words. Um, anyways, back to the Jake story. So, I had a dream last night about him, and gosh, he was in there. It was because I actually looked up Jake. I Googled him, right? In real life, not the dream. And it turns out that he got a DUI a few years ago, um, which sucks. That is really horrendous for anyone to go through. And even though I would never think to drive under the influence, I'm always very paranoid that it could happen to me, even sober. Because I have been DUI tested sober, but that's because I was driving without the lights on and all my friends were drunk. So, and I've also seen one of my really good friends get tested as well. So it's always like a fear of mine. I would like to be more comfortable on the road. I think I'm going to write that down to talk to and reflect on. So, I had a dream about Jake, right? And it was this limo we were in. He was with all these really, really hot babes, like really good looking. And I was thinking, what the hell am I doing here? And when I woke up from all of it, I was like, first of all, I had forgotten about getting rejected by my high school crush. But that's how much this has impacted me. And I think what I've learned from all of it is life, and not to get so philosophical, but we're going to embark in stuff that we don't want to, right? And we're going to have really tough lessons in life. None of it you can take personally. You can't take anything personally in life. You really can't. You can remove yourself from the equation. You can put your foot down. You can speak your mind, but you really, in life, can't take anything too personally. If you do, that's where it eats at you. And even with love, it's on them. It's on that person. It's not on you.